This your girl Kiva through the eyes of a goddess, here to do your energy check for all signs. Everything is going to be timestamped below. So if you have any questions or inquiries about personal readings, please make sure you look in the description box below, and it's going to give you all the information you need. With that being said, let's get to it. Sorry, my eyes are a little red. I'm just a little sleepy. Bear with me. Alright, we're going to start Aries at what? Alright. Hi, Aries. What general messages do you have for the sign of Moon? Could be dealing with a Taurus. What general messages for the sign of Aries? General messages. What does my Aries need to know? Aries, what do my Aries need to know? It's a match. Right next to the Taurus card. Aries, you dealing with a Taurus? I got Leo popped up. Let me see. Uh-oh, somebody don't want you with nobody, Aries. They don't want you with nobody else. They want to keep you to themselves. Give me two more for the sign of Aries. Two more for the sign of Aries. Two more for the sign of Aries. Two more cards for the sign of Aries. One more. Okay, I feel like I'm getting channeled towards to let somebody needs to know this. It's not gonna last long. Whatever you're going through, stress, devastation that you're going through at this time, it's not gonna last long, Aries. You gotta hold in there. Just hang in there. Just hang in there. Wow, that's heavy. I don't know who that's for, Aries, but what Aries out there that's for, but I also gotta be honest about your feelings. Maybe you're holding something back, the way you feel about a particular person. It could be career-wise too. You're holding back your feelings. You letting things go too deep in the workplace. What does my Aries need to know? General messages for the sign of Aries. Something you holding on to. Could be a work situation. Could have met them at the workplace. Or it's a past person. Okay. Let me find out, Aries, you can't hold on because you can't let go because it seems too good. The passion between y'all two is heavy. Why you not being honest about your feelings, Aries? It's like you feel all this passion about this person, but you're not letting them know. Or it could be to a crossroads. They might feel this way about it, Aries, and they're not letting you know. Take it as it resonates. I feel like you can't release them though. You can't release them, or they can't release you. I more so feeling like this is your energy. It's like you kind of hold them tight, but they don't know that though. They can't tell that from what you put out, like your image, from what they see. They can't tell, but you have a lot of passion for this person. I'm sorry if y'all hear a little noise. That's my daughter in the background. Okay. What's the advice for the sign of Aries? What advice do you have for the sign of Aries? Actually, let it flip out how it flip out. There's a lot of secrets that you still don't know about this person. But something was illuminated to you about this situation. So it's kind of like you, know they're manipulative, but you still want it. That makes sense? You know that they can manipulate your emotions. You know that they can manipulate you into doing things, and that freaks the hell out of you. But you still want it. What advice do you have for Aries? What advice? If you don't open up about this situation, it's gonna be dead before it even gets kicked off the ground. Like you, I feel like it's more so this is a new person that you're dealing with, but you've known each other in other lives. That's why I feel so comfortable, but scary at the same time. This person could do things to your emotions that you weren't aware that could be done. But if you don't speak up, it's not gonna go nowhere. It's not gonna go nowhere. Well, Aries, it was a pleasure. Wait, I gotta do your oracle messages. Sorry. Alright. Oracle messages for the sign of Aries. Oracle messages for the sign of Aries. Oracle messages for the sign of Aries. You are spiritually connected to those you love. And I said that y'all had that tight bond. Can't really explain it. Like you don't know why you can't release this person fully. That makes sense. I got a couple of them. Never give up on something you really want. It goes back to you speaking your feelings, speaking your truth. Follow your heart's desire and manifest the heck out of your life. Man, all this is really going back to the same thing. Harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. Hell yeah. So it's like it's all going back to the same situation that I told you before, Aries. If you don't speak up about your feelings about this person that you're dealing with right now, you're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose it. And that's all completely free will. Nobody can mess this up with you. I mean, they could, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying, like, the ball in your court right now. Alright, Aries, it was a pleasure to do your reading. We'll check back in next week and see where you're at then, okay? Alright, who's next? Taurus. We're gonna start Taurus at 8:25. Hey, Taurus. Let's see what messages we have for the sign of Taurus. What messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? General messages you have for the sign of Taurus. I messed up. We're going back to this same energy, Taurus. Time to go. I can't make this up. Can you see that? Time to go. Let that go, let that go, let that go. I got a family betrayal. Thought I saw something else pop up. Okay. Got a family betrayal. Don't we all, right? Past love popping up, and it came up under the I messed up. So I'm guessing it's somebody who feel like they're like they want you back or something. I don't know. New home. Okay, Taurus, let me find out you about to get a new place. Are you thinking about moving? Are you looking to move? Never letting go of this. And last but not least, you gotta walk away. Alright, let's get into this reading for Taurus. What general messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? What general messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? What general messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? What general messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? What general messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? Taurus, if you can't complain about love and then push them all away when you get your options. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. You can't complain about love and then get mad when you don't get your way. Like, you getting all these options coming in, but it's just like you more so focused on your money. You're not really focused on the love right now. I feel like I'm getting this energy of you wishing for love. Like, I want such and such. I want this. You're afraid of being heartbroken, being rejected. But you got so many options. Like, I feel like you're more so going into yourself right now. Like, it's like you turning your back. Like, you turning your back on, yeah, I can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. It's like you turning your back. You turning your back on love right now. I feel like if it presented itself to you, you would go for it, but you're not looking for it. Makes sense? General messages for the sign of Taurus. General messages for the sign of Taurus. You're working on your emotional independence. Okay, I fucks with that. Alright, I fucks with that. But here's the thing though. Your person is coming in. They coming in. I don't even think you see this coming. Look, it came right after you finish with your emotional independence. Look what come after. I can't make this shit up. It come right after. See? You got love coming in, baby. It's gonna, what is that? It's gonna make you realize why nothing ever worked out before. Yeah, but you got to get up out your comfort zone. It's going to take you out of your comfort zone. It's going to kind of feel rocky at the beginning. I'm going to let you know right now because of how powerful this connection is that's coming. General messages for the sign of Taurus. General messages for the sign of Taurus. General messages for the sign of Taurus. You're going to get your just due. From a situation that you walked away from. It's kind of like, I kind of feel like you really like looking to see how that karma is going to play out. Somebody hurt you in the past. You're going to get your just due. Just release it and let go. Alright, what advice do you have for the sign of Taurus? What advice do you have for the sign of Taurus? What advice do you have for the sign of Taurus? What advice do you have for the sign of Taurus? Clarify that. Clarify that, magician. Clarify that, magician. Clarify that, magician for Taurus. Clarify that, magician. truth be told, Taurus, I feel like you just, to be honest with you, you're just not fucking with love. Like, you're not. It's like you mentally, physically, emotionally, you feel drained from it. And you're just really trying to focus on you and getting yourself together. Keep working towards you and your emotional fulfillment. Like, being okay with being by yourself. That's when your person is set to come in. So, but I feel like you all out of love right now. It's kind of like you feel like it's not gonna happen for you. It definitely is. So don't ever get in that standpoint, but keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward, because this next person is gonna take you out your comfort zone. I hope you're ready for this one. This one's gonna be really, really powerful. Ooh, it's gonna be real powerful. I hope you're ready for that. The person that you run into is gonna be spiritually awakened too. They're gonna be spiritually fucking awakened. You ain't gonna have to, you ever run into somebody and it's like, damn, like when you hear them talk, it's like, damn, you're not woke yet. You're not woke yet. This person, you don't know. But they fucking woke. Well, what oracle messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? What oracle messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? In the end, you tried and you cared. Sometimes that's enough. Life is art. Paint your dreams, sing your songs, enjoy the dance. Alright, and you are on your way to meeting your true love. What did I just say? So just focus on you right now, Taurus. Keep on building that self-fulfillment that you've been working on. It's coming. It's coming. Just be careful. Just be patient with it. Alright? Taurus, it was a pleasure to do your reading. Alright, who is next? Jim. Hey, Jim. We're gonna start you at. What's going on, Jim? What general messages do you have for the sign of Gemini? What general messages do you have for the sign of Gemini? What general messages do you have for the sign of Gemini? General messages for the sign of Gemini. General messages for the sign of Gemini. General messages for the sign of Gemini. General messages. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. General messages for the sign of Gemini. General messages for the sign of Gemini. I got he lying, sis. Somebody lying to you, John. Try something new. Time to release it. Whatever you've been holding on to, Jim, let it go. Whatever you feel that, like, say for instance, if you got this feeling, this only gonna resonate with a few. But say for instance, you got this feeling that somebody is cheating on you, being manipulative to you. They are. It's not. You're not tripping. Somebody stalking you because they realize that the person that they left you for is not better. I would say that, not better. Alright, let's get into the tarot. General messages for the sign of Gemini. 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 Gemini, the how can I put this? So the options that you are getting, you really not interested in them at all. It's kind of like they don't do anything for you. You open to love, but you really not. Like you are, but yeah, you're trying to get yourself stable. I feel like some of you are unstable right now. When I say unstable, it's kind of like maybe you had a loss of a home. Maybe you had something like loss of income or something like that. You know that the person that you was dealing with had you in a third party situation, right? Yeah, yeah, you know. That was something that was brought to the light. Okay. But for some reason, you have a problem with moving on from this person. It kind of feels like you stuck in limbo with this person. Like even though you not with them physically, emotionally, you still tied to them. Hmm. Tell me about this person Gemini dealing with. Hmm. Could be dealing with a twin flame. You notice that your money don't be right when you get with this person, right? Like it's kind of like your income go down. Like soon as you get around this person, it's just like that's crazy. Yeah, every time you get with this person, your income go down. But it's just something that you can't shake. Okay. It's just something that you can't shake about this person. You don't know what it is. It's just something you cannot shake. Cause y'all mirror each other. You ever be sitting down one moment and it's just like you get mad out the blue, or like you be like, I don't even know why I'm mad. I don't even know why I'm mad, right? It's because you're picking up the energy of the other person that you can't release. Like y'all are energetically tied. This was a destined connection to teach you something. This was destined to teach you something. What did you learn from it, Jim? What did you learn from it? What advice do you have for the sign of Gemini? There's still a lot of hidden things that you don't know about this person, but you kind of feel like they feel needy, clingy. It's like they always, mm, even though you can't stake the connection, it just feels like they always, I can't let you go, right? The spirit is saying that they still have a lot of things you don't know about this person. Regardless of what they tell you, they have plenty of they got other players in the mix. Even though y'all can't move on from each other, they still stalk you. They watch you like a hawk. They still stalk you. I see you real up in your head about this whole situation, but and you feel like you can't let go, but you can. It's all mental. But I feel like you're gonna have to be the one to do it, Jim. You're going to have to be the one to do it, John. Because they're not going to do it. And it's just going to be a it's going to be a continual cycle. How long you want to keep going through that? That's what the major question is. How long you want to keep going through that? Okay, let's do some oracle messages for the sign of Gemini. 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 What oracle messages do you have for the sign of Gemini? I have found the one my soul loves. I got don't be afraid of losing someone who doesn't want you. I got you want a person who comes in your life by accident but stays on purpose. And where does the power come from? It comes from within. Just a heads up, your person loves you and they're crazy about you, but they don't want you. They don't want the connection. They just don't know how to get out of the connection. Sorry if I have to be a little harsh, but just being honest. I don't know how to not be honest. Alright. Gemini, it was a pleasure. Let's see. Cancer. We're gonna start you at 27:30. Hey Cancer. Alright. What general messages do you have for the sign of Cancer? General messages for the sign of Cancer. 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 Some of you may be getting a new car. That kept poking out at me. General messages for the sign of Cancer. General messages for the sign of Cancer. Come on. I don't know why my car is doing that. I'm not wearing tripping. General messages for the sign of Cancer. General messages for the sign of Cancer. Sorry about that, guys. General messages for the sign of Cancer. My baby eat chips and cheese all day if she could. General messages for the sign of Cancer. 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 How many times will you give them a chance? Because they delete their messages. You know they're cheating. But they sitting around watching you like a stalker. Could be dealing with another fellow Cancer. Or somebody with Cancer in their chart. Release the old to obtain the new. You see that? And pay attention to the signs. Oh, Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Why we always gotta have the most craziest readings, right? Alright. What general messages do you have for the sign of Cancer? What general messages do you have for the sign of Cancer? The Ace of Pentacles wants to pop out. You think about traveling somewhere, going somewhere, moving somewhere new, trying something new? You thinking about really opening up your horizon, expanding your horizon. Okay. I feel like you fed up. You fed up with giving your emotions to people who don't deserve it. I feel like you over it. Like you just over it. Focusing on your money. Cancer, you turning a lot of heads right about now, huh? You gotta be. You gotta be, because it's just like they coming in with you probably getting people online. You probably meeting people, you probably getting messages online. You probably meeting people out and about. Everybody, when you go out, um, when you go out, just put your head up and see how many people turn their head fast. It's kind of like they gonna turn their head super fast because they don't want you to know that they was looking. You are very attractive right about now. I don't know what you got going on, but honey, you're exuding sexual appeal because you're working on your emotional fulfillment. I fucks with that Cancer. I fucks with that Cancer. You completed the cycle. Congrats. Congrats, Cancer. Leveling up time now. King of Wands. One of the people that you're dealing with though, look, I got Ace of Cups. One of the people that you're dealing with though is a good batch for you. Here's the problem. The problem is that you guys are going through a major power struggle right now. Y'all are both sexually attracted to each other. Like physically, yes, y'all want it. But it's like y'all really going through like a major power struggle right now. Kind of like, how can I put this? Kind of like, I want to do this. I want to do such and such. I want to go to the movies. And the other person's like, well, I want to go out to eat. So that's why I say that's what we doing. And you're like, nah. We going to the movies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like that back and forth. Man, it's a major power struggle between the two of you. But it got so much potential, it's just funny. Communication coming in heavy. If you haven't been receiving communication from this person, don't worry about it. It's definitely coming in. All these down wines, it make me think it's probably a fire sign or something. Fire, water. advice do you have for the sign of Cancer? What advice do you have for the sign of Cancer? What advice do you have for the sign of Cancer? I feel like you're going to walk away from it. It's too much of a, it's like you can't win. You can't win with this person, or you can't, like, I don't know. Yeah, you're going to walk away from this. You're going to release it. You're going to release it. But y'all are a match. That's the crazy part. You guys are a match, but you're going to release it. It's too much of a headache. Yeah, it's too much of a headache. Alright, let's get some oracle messages. Oracle messages for the sign of Cancer. Oracle messages for the sign of Cancer. Messages for the sign of Cancer. Messages. Fall in love when you are ready, not when you are lonely. Yes, sir. Don't go looking for it because you're by yourself. Just I kind of feel like you're backing away from all that lovey-dovey stuff, and that's kind of crazy because Cancers are our most emotional signs. Start reclaiming who you truly are. Okay. Souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. So even if you got to step away from it right now, just step away from it. Kind of get yourself together. Get yourself on a stable plane. Alright? Alright, Cancer. It was a pleasure to do your reading. Who's next? Leo. Leos. Hey, Leo. What general messages do you have for the sign of Leo? What general messages do you have for the sign of Leo? What general messages do you have for the sign of Leo? What general messages do you have for the sign of Leo? General messages. Can we start fresh? General messages for the sign of Leo. General messages. Major changes coming. Family betrayal. Go into yourself. Be honest about your feelings. Give me one more for the sign of Leo. Back in the day. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Leo, you got somebody still in your energy that's lurking. I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but yeah, they're heavy in your energy. They're heavy in your energy. I don't even think you realize how heavy they are. I don't even think you realize how heavy they are now. Did you make this known to this person that you weren't interested anymore? Or did you just cut off communication? Kind of leaving the door open for them to come through. Not quite closing the door all the way. Yeah, I'm done with that. I'm done with that situation. But you still got, it's still, the door's still cracked. You left a window open. What general messages do you have for the sign of Leo? What general messages? Leo, could you be dealing with a Cancer? And then they came out right on top of each other. Look at this shit. Can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. Both of y'all are attractive as fuck. I don't know what you got going on, Leo. That shit came out together. I cannot make that up. General messages with a sign of Leo. This person that you're so attracted to, that you feel so tied to, is only here to teach you a lesson. It's like you're drawn to them. You're drawn to them. It's kind of like you're being pulled towards them. And the more you pull towards them, the more they kind of like back up from you. But they were meant to teach you something. Something you have to learn from this. If you don't learn it, you're going to repeat the cycle with somebody else. But this person was destined to come in to teach you something. This person is here to teach you something. General messages. Because if you try to start a relationship with this person, or if you try to go deeper into it with this person, it's going to be disastrous. Please hear me when I tell you, learn a lesson and keep moving forward. There's a lot of pain and heartache. Okay, yeah. Past person. This is definitely a past person. Somebody that you already came out of a relationship with, but you still energetically tied to them. They stalk you, they watch you. It's like they may pop up in places that you are. They might just be random and you think that, damn, like what are the odds I run into you here? It's not by chance. I mean, it's not by coincidence. Everything is planned. This person is like really, really tied to you in some kind of way. They're really tied to you. But it's like the more that you push, the more that they pull back. Or the more that you pull back, the more that they push. Heavy stalker energy. Heavy stalker energy. And you keep going through the same thing, you won't get the same results. Because you're not listening to your intuition right now. Your intuition has been screaming at you, and it's like you're not listening. I feel like you're more so exploring your options right about now. Like, where can I, like, are you thinking about a big move? You thinking about a move, Leo? Trying to separate yourself from everything? And maybe separate yourself from this person? You okay? You okay? Yeah. Okay, what advice do you have for the sign of Leo? What advice do you have for the sign of Leo? What advice do you have for the sign of Leo? What advice? Okay. yourself. Whatever you're working on, keep pushing for that, because it's actually going to bring you the abundance that you're looking for. It might look small and minute right now, but over time it's going to grow. Take yourself out the love equation right now. And master your manifestation skills, because it's kind of like you a little wonky with it. You still learning, but just focus on mastering your manifestation skills. Because it's like sometimes you feel like, dang, like I thought of that, but I ain't want it like that. Or there's a way to do everything. I don't know why I feel the need to tell you that, but work on your manifestation skills. Be more direct and more precise about what you're looking to gain and what you want. Oracle messages for the sign of Leo. 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 I gotta take a leap of faith in the unknown. Stop criticizing yourself. You are perfect just the way you are. You can see that side. The camera quality is kind of bad, guys. One step at a time. And I also got, and where does the power come from? It comes from within. So if you don't see me show the cards like that, because sometimes it just, I don't know. Well, Leo, it was a pleasure to do your reading. Until next time. Alright, who's next? Virgo? Hey, birds. Alright, Virgo, we're gonna start you at. Hey, birds. General messages. If that family betrayal pop out one more time. General messages for the sign of Virgo. 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 6 months. Hidden secrets. This is over. And yes. I delete my messages. When would I see you again? Somebody thinking about you. Alright, Virgos, let's check out the tarot and see what's going on with all this craziness you got going on already. General messages for the sign of Virgo. General messages for the sign of Virgo. Could be dealing with an Aries. I don't know why I said that, because I hate calling out the signs when I drop the cards. It put the Ooh, Ten of Swords popped out. One back in the deck. You're putting up a facade right now. But mentally, people don't see exactly what's going on in your brain right now. You really putting in a lot of work towards trying to work something or put forth the effort towards a situation that you're currently in. But you're guarded as fuck though. You're not letting nobody in there. You're not letting no. It's like you working towards keeping a relationship, but you without showing your emotional side. You are not showing that emotion for nothing. What's going on with you, Virg? Got a message coming in from somebody. Unexpected message coming in. From somebody that you used to be committed to. Aries popped out again. This person is very attractive. This person is very attractive. Very, very attractive. It's like, but you feel like there's no movement forward with this person. No happy ending. I can't show the cards like I want to. I'm gonna get a better camera, guys. I promise I will. But it's the Ten of Cups in reverse. No happy ending. But if you waiting on communication, it's definitely gonna come through. It's definitely gonna come through. Virgo, you more clingy and needy than you put on. You need to chill with that clinginess that I need you to be right here by me 24/7. You need to chill with that. What's the advice? What advice do you have for Virgo? Yes, person. You're still juggling an old person and a new person. You're going back and forth in your mind about it. It's like you can't make a decision on it. An old person and a new person. So you dealing with two people right now? Advice for Virgo. Advice for Virgo. If you don't make a decision soon, you're going to have a tower moment. Tower moment. Look, the death card popped out. Ooh. Yeah, if you don't make a decision, you're going to have a tower moment. You're going to lose both of them. So hopefully you make your decision swiftly. It's kind of like you hiding behind this facade right now because it's like you trying to extend yourself in two different places and it's making it hard on you. It's making it way worse than what it needs to be. Just make a decision. Oh my God. It don't matter if it's the wrong one. Shoot, you're going to learn from it. Make a decision. If not, it's going to be made for you. And you don't want the ones that be made for you because it'd be way worse than you not making a decision. We got income coming in. Some some kind of gift. If you're waiting for justice on a situation that happened from your past, let it go. Let it go. I feel like it's more so a relationship. This is more so relationship aimed. If there was a somebody that did you wrong, it's like you holding on to the grudge of it. Let it go because it's actually blocking your blessings. It's blocking your blessings, my G. Blocking your blessings. Don't do that, Virgo. Only thing I could do is advise you. At the end of the day, the decision is really up to you. Alright, what oracle messages do you have for the sign of Virgo? What oracle messages? You are moving on to a steady and reliable path. When you meet your soulmate, you will feel calm, no anxiety, no agitation. One more for the sign of Virgo. One more for the sign of Virgo. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. Make the decision, Virgo. If not, it's going to be made for you. I feel like you're dealing with two different people right now. I don't know where that's coming from, but I feel like you're dealing with two different people right now. You can't make a decision because they're both great options. You're just confused. But you got to make a decision because if not, the universe is going to make it for you. And you're going to wind up losing both of them. Alright. Virgo, it was a pleasure. Alright, who's next? Libra. Hi, Libra. Alright. What's going on, Libra? What general messages do you have for the sign of Libra? What general messages? Oof, you got a lot. I'm not taking all that. Marriage card popped out for you. I can't shake this connection. I can't stop thinking about you. Stop playing on my name. Somebody is stuck on you, Libra. Yes. I can't make this look. You see that? As soon as I said that, yes. Somebody is stuck on you, honey. What did you do? I should have treated you better. Oh, it's the past person. Look, the marriage card popped out again. Then I tell you, the marriage card popped out at first, and then it went back in the deck. Marriage card popped out again. Alright. Find out somebody think about marrying you, Libra. They might not be saying that right now, but I feel like they think about it. Process and contemplating it. Alright, what general messages do you have for the sign of Libra? What general messages? Libra, you plan to feel heavy, ain't you? Libra, be careful with your options because I kind of feel like by you having so many options, you're going to get yourself caught up. So just kind of be careful with that. I don't know why I felt the need to say that because it's kind of like you dealing with old people and new. You ain't even dealing with all new. This is all old. Like it's like new and old. And you kind of going back and forth because you can't release the old. You feel stuck to them, but you don't want them. What the hell? that's about. Make me shuffle again. General messages for the sign of Libra. General messages for the sign of Libra. General messages. You think about transitioning somewhere else? But you feel like if you leave, it's gonna take away your strength. Like you won't have that backbone if you move. Communication is coming in from the person that you're thinking about, but as soon as it starts, it's gonna stop. Don't waste your time. Basically, the only reason why they're reaching out just to make sure you didn't move on yet. All these goddamn weirdos. You're trying to work on yourself right now. More so work on yourself. Yeah, anytime you feel like anytime you pull your energy back from this past person, it's like they come in like a wrecking ball. They come in and just to get like I said, just to make sure you ain't talking to nobody. And then when they see that, they leave out. Just as fast as it starts, it stops. And that's holding you back from your happiness. So stop depending on this person to contact you. Stop depending on this person to come back, because the only thing they're doing is trying to see one thing. Do you really want that? In and out. Alright, let's get the advice. What advice? Stay on your guard. Keep your guard up. What advice do you have for Libra? Yeah, because that situation that you stuck on is not going to work in your favor. It's not going to work out the way you think it's going to work out. It's not going to work out how you want it to work out, Libra. Like I said, the soon as you start it, it's going to stop. As soon as they start, as fast as it starts, it's going to stop. You could have been married to this person. A long-term relationship with them. A long-term relationship with them. And it felt like they weren't giving you 1,000%. Like they weren't giving you all of them. You put a lot of work into this, Libra. You put a lot of work into that situation. Give me the advice. I want the advice. I don't know nothing about this trash person. Advice for Libra. Advice for Libra. Give me advice for Libra. Advice for Libra. What advice do you have for the sign of Libra? Move on. Move forward. Look at all the options that you have in front of you, and not the old, the new. Focus on your new. Your intuition is already telling you that, because you've completed the cycle. You just have to walk away from it. You keep looking back on it, feeling like you missed out on something, but you really didn't. It was a blessing in disguise. What oracle messages you have for the sign of Libra? Oracle messages for the sign of Libra. Oracle messages for the sign of Libra. Oracle messages for the sign of Libra. The reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. Souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. Harmony is pure love, but love is complete agreement. You have the options, Libra. For some reason, you just don't want to let the old go, but you have to release the old to obtain the new. Okay? Alright, Libra. It was a pleasure. Alright, who's next? Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. Love you too, baby. Alright, what general messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio? General messages you have for the sign of Scorpio. I got this is over. I delete my messages. Somebody being hella manipulative and sneaky around you. Watch your back. Or this person is not telling you all the truth. Pay attention to the signs. Look, just said that. They're not telling you the truth. Pay attention to the signs. Watch the people around you. Release the old to obtain the new. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Gemini, popped out. They toxic as fuck. Somebody is a thief around you. Watch the people that's around you, Scorpio. Somebody is trying to steal from you. Now that Gemini and Cancer popped up, so I don't know. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Alright, Scorpio, what messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio? What messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio? General messages for the time of Scorpio. Okay. Oh, Scorpio. Got the World card, got the Lovers. Ten of Swords. Somebody is manifesting the hell out of you. Somebody that you're trying to get away from. You haven't quite left the dock yet, but you're there. Like it's like you're in the boat, you're ready to go, but you haven't quite left the dock yet. But you feel like it's not going anywhere. Like you're not seeing the abundance from it yet. Like it hasn't went anywhere. Could be pregnant, Scorpio. Wish you all congratulations. Are you planning on making a move? You looking for a new place to stay? Another place to go? You got an unexpected love offer coming in, Scorpio. I don't think you see this one coming. This one is going to kind of like shock you. You got an unexpected love offer coming in. It's going to take you by surprise. Somebody is manifesting the hell out of you. somebody you walked away from that wasn't giving you the love that you were asking for. Could be a Cancer. Man, you moved on from this person. Or you're trying to move on. One of the two. One of the two. You're trying, I feel like more so you're trying to move on. You haven't moved on yet. Because the connection is like, oh, excuse me. This connection is like super deep. It's like super deep. Maybe that's why you haven't notched, you haven't left the dock yet. What advice do you have for Scorpio? Ten of Pentacles popped out. What advice do you have for Scorpio? Advice for Scorpio. Avoid the conflict and a negative talk. Avoid the conflict and a negative talk. And also, there are a lot of secrets that you don't know about your person. So at one point in time you thought you knew everything, but a lot of things are still going to come out to the light. Spirit is really just saying focus on your money and try to stay away from that conflict drama. You got some family drama coming in for you. You got unexpected income coming also. I think this is how you're going to know it's coming. Whatever you've been waiting on, it's coming. Like for as a financial, something's supposed to come in. Some kind of money's supposed to come in for you. How you're going to know that it's coming in is that you're going to get in a conflict with your family. You're going to have like a big old family drama. That's how you know it's coming in. Let me know when it happens. Yeah, let me know when it happens. Sometimes when it don't make sense to me, it makes sense to somebody. And I be shocked. So I just let it be what it is. Alright. Oracle messages for the sign of Scorpio. Oracle messages. Alright, love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. Life is a great big canvas. Draw all the paint on it you can. And where does the power come from? It comes from within. So focus on self-love right now, Scorpio. And getting yourself back on track. But remember, one key indicator that your financial abundance is on the way is that you're going to have like a family drama, a family issue. It's going to be like a more so of a conflict between families. Scorpio, it was a pleasure. Alright, who's next? Sag. Hey, my Sages. Hey, Sag. What general messages do you have for Sag? Watch the people around you. Maybe dealing with a Cancer. Release the old to obtain the new. I love you too, baby. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. I'm trying to get my jewels. Go! General messages for the sign of Sagittarius. Let's see. Could be dealing with Aquarius. General messages for the sign of Sagittarius. Sexual attraction popped up underneath the Cancer. Oh my goodness. Funny. stop overspending. Sagittarius, you spending too much. And somebody is really on the ups about you. They want you. They don't want nobody else. They want you. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, let's get into the tarot. What general messages do you have for the sign of Sagittarius? What general messages do you have for the sign of Sagittarius? You kind of been kind of went into yourself for a while after something that was detrimental to your life, something that happened. It could be I can't even speak. It could be work related. It could be relationship related. I'm not really saying relationship as of yet, but it's something that you particularly walked away from, and you're kind of working on it down. Like you sitting back, really contemplating, like, damn, what do I really want? What's really like major for me? What is my next move? Which way I need to go from here? So I'm gonna sit right here. I'm gonna sit in my power until I figure out which way I want to go with this. Make sense? General messages for the sign of Sagittarius. General messages for the sign of Sagittarius. General messages for the sign of Sagittarius. What's this one popping up? What is it? The world card. General messages. Oh, you walked away from somebody that was manipulative, that used your emotions against you. So it's like that's what really made you turn your emotions down, like dial them down. You felt tightly connected to this person, but the thing about it is, it was kind of like y'all were never on the same page. You were never like on the same vibration wavelength. So it kind of, a lot of times it felt like you weren't being heard. The communication wasn't being the communication wasn't being transferred correctly. Okay. What advice do you have for the sign of Sagittarius? What advice do you have for the sign of Sagittarius? Focus on your well-being. Keep standing in your power. Keep standing in your power. Because you attracting a lot of, you're catching a lot of eyes right about now, Sag. Your financial abundance is in your hands. It's in your hands. It's just all in what you decide to do with your life. Now, if you sit there and don't move, you're not gonna get a financial abundance. But if you try to put the effort towards something that you work, whatever it is that you're working on, keep working towards it. But if you just trying to sit around and be a bum, that's dead. It's not about to happen for you. It's not just gonna drop out the sky. But I feel like you got some great potential options for is career wise that are coming up for you. If not, if you don't have them already, I feel like you already have them. You just kind of like weighing your options. Yeah, you kind of weighing your options right about now, which I get it. Now it could be career wise, love wise. Take it as it resonates, but you really like trying to make sure that whichever way you go is compatible with you. That's what you're trying to make sure, and you just have to listen to your intuition. Really take time into yourself and really focus on what you want to do. Typically, the first thing comes to mind. That's what you're supposed to do or go for, but not everybody's on that level as of yet, where they can trust that. But you have to trust it and believe that it's yours. What oracle messages you have for Sagittarius? Never make a permanent decision on temporary feelings. What messages you have for the sign of Sagittarius? The reason it hurts to separate is because our souls are connected. So true. And last but not least, love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. Focus on yourself. Keep standing in your power. Keep going for what you believe is best for you. Don't put it like everybody else. Put it like for you. Alright? Alright, Sagittarius. It has been a pleasure to do your reading. Now we're going to do Capricorn. Alright, hey Caps. Let's see what's going on with you, Capricorn. General messages for 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 Capricorn. General messages. I got coming in hot. I hate that I'm in love with you. Oh, it's a past person coming in hot. Trying to catch your attention again. General messages for the sign of Capricorn. General messages for the sign of Capricorn. General messages. Stop overspending. General messages for the sign of Capricorn. General messages for the sign of Capricorn. General messages. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Never letting go of this. Somebody's stubborn. Give me one more for the sign of Capricorn. Give me one more for the sign of Capricorn. Time to release it. You know what that is, not me. Time to release it. Whatever it is, you know what it is. Your intuition is already telling you to release it. Let it go. Alright. What general messages you have for the sign of Capricorn? What general messages you have for the sign of Capricorn? Marriage. What general messages you have for the sign of Capricorn? They got somebody that's trying to come back into your life, but it's not going to work. I'm not saying that like they can't get to you, but I'm saying, if you're thinking in the back of your mind, is this going to work out? If I give it one more chance, it's not going to work because judgment already been called on it. So it's like, no matter what you try to do, it's always going to be something that's going to separate you guys in some kind of way, shape, or form. But just as tightly you feel connected to them, they feel that tightly connected to you. I think you're starting to ease off it a little bit more than them. But, yeah. General messages for the sign of Capricorn. 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 That's not gonna give you that victory you want, Cap. Like, I understand that you feel like you tight to them, but the cycle is done. Let it go. You're just making it hard on yourself every time. It's kind of like who did I just say that about? Scorpio. I think it was Scorpio that I did. Yeah, I think it's Scorpio that I did, but I think it's Scorpio that I did, but every time you get with this person, it's like your financial abundance goes down. It goes down. It's like it's not. No, I don't. I really can't. I don't know. I really can't. I don't know how to really put that into words. Like, you know that is you can't be with them. You know that for a fact. It's something. Something you take a L on, or it just feel like your luck goes down. Not necessarily like your finances, but your luck. Yeah. So sorry about that. Let's see. What advice do you have for Capricorn? What advice do you have for Capricorn? What did I just say? They stealing from your finances. It's financial. It's financial. It's financial. I don't know why I study. This is like really like picking up for this. Every time you get back with this person, your finances go down, or you lose. You take some kind of losses. It's just a lot of conflict. But whenever you release yourself from this person, it's peace, it's tranquility. You're not really getting that stress that you would normally get. So it's like it puts you on a different vibration. I think the reason why that's happening is because you raised your vibration and you went to another level, it's like every time you deal with this person, you go back down to their level. And it's like they haven't raised their vibe, they haven't changed their frequency as of yet. So by you going on by you coming back down to another frequency, I mean to a lower vibration, a lower frequency, it makes your life rocky because it's like you trying like you just survived the shipwreck and trying to go back into the water. That's the best way for me to put it. It might not make sense, but yeah. Spirit saying let it go. Alright. What oracle messages do you have for the sign of Capricorn? Oracle messages. Follow your heart's desire and manifest the heck out of your life. What oracle messages you have for them? Fall in love when you are ready, not when you are lonely. Start reclaiming who you truly are. Yes, 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 yes. Well, Capricorn, it was a pleasure to do your read. Let's see, Aquarius. Let's put you at. Alright. Hey, Aquarius. What general messages do you have for the sign of Aquarius? What general messages? Career time waster. Somebody's career time wasting you. Oh, that sounds crazy, but somebody is really wasting your time. Like that's their job. It's a full-time job just to waste people's time. Messages. They disloyal as hell. Come on. I got relax and have fun. I miss you. And time to release it. Release the old to obtain the new. What are you holding on to, Aquarius, that's keeping you held back? Alright. General messages for the sign of Aquarius. What general messages you have for the sign of Aquarius? General messages. Aquarius, what you losing your patience behind? You're dealing with somebody that their sex is good, to be honest with you, but it's like you're losing patience with the waiting game with them. It's more of a waiting game with them. Why? Like it's a waiting game with them, and it's taking a lot of strength to stick in there. You're trying to hold on in there. You're trying to hold on in there. Because you know it got potential to go further than what you can see. But you feel like they're not offering that love that you're looking for. But you love their headstrongness. You love the way that they take charge. You got a lot of options too, Aquarius. One of your options that you're dealing with, you already know that they're toxic as hell. Why are you still? That's probably the one with the good sex. Mm. Yeah, that's probably the one with the good sex. That's the only way I could see that you being that stuck on them. It's like you. It's like taking you out your comfort zone. Like it's like you just can't walk away from them. You can't walk away from them. It's too good. It's too good. It's way too good. But here's the thing though, you're gonna miss out on the perfect person for you, a better option for you because you're so stuck on this person. Whoever this is, they got you. They got you, honey. They got me and I ain't even in there. Give me the advice for Aquarius. Advice for Aquarius. You're gonna miss out on the one that's meant for you. Trying to chase that. I'm not taking that. The new person that's the other people, they really like they're offering you love, but it's not like what you want because you're so focused. But here's the thing: you can't really know what you want until you try it. If you still stuck in your head about a situation like that, like I can't release that. That's fine and all, but you can't say that you're not getting what you want. You're not getting that happy ever after, that happy ending, unless you try it. I can't walk out there and talk for you and meet people for you, and you know what I'm saying. You have to do that on your own. You have to do that on your own. You're not gonna lose by walking away from that person. That person is toxic, and you know they're toxic. You know it. Why are you even entertaining that? Is it somebody from your past? Give me a little bit more advice. What did I say? You juggling. You juggling right now. Stuck in your head. Give me the advice. It's not gonna give you the fulfillment that you want. Just focus on your coins right now, because the person, and as soon as you pull back from this person, your As soon as you pull back from this person, that's when they're actually going to chase you more. They're going to chase you more. The Spirit is saying be careful because they still got a lot of hidden secrets that you don't know about. What oracle messages you have for the sign of Aquarius? What oracle messages you have for the sign of Aquarius? What oracle messages you have for the sign of Aquarius? What oracle messages you have for the sign of Aquarius? What oracle messages you have for the sign of Aquarius? In the end, you tried and you cared, and sometimes that's enough. What other messages you have for the sign of Aquarius? Life is tough, but so are you. And you are moving on to a steady and reliable path. So as soon as you have to release this person, you know they're toxic. You know they're toxic, and they're actually hindering you from really opening up your eyes to the potential that's already around you. All right? Aquarius, it was a pleasure. Last but not least, Pisces. Okay, Pisces. General messages for the sign of Pisces. General messages for the sign of Pisces. I got fated to happen. Past love. Give it time. It's a match. You got a past person coming back into your life. Somebody that you least expected to come back. Maybe they were disloyal or dishonest. They kept some kind of secret from you that made you walk away from them in the past. So they're saying release and have fun. Relax and have fun. Time to heal yourself. Okay. Let's see what's going on with you, Pisces. General messages for the sign of Pisces. Communication coming in. And I see you got a past person coming back. General messages for the sign of Pisces. General messages from the side of Pisces. General messages for the sign of Pisces. General messages for the sign of Pisces. Watch your spending, Pisces. Watch your spending. As fast as you make the money, you spend it. Okay, I see you working on your emotional independence. Uh-oh. We got a match, Pisces. Oh, this person is wealthy. They got some bread, honey. Here's the thing, y'all been manifesting each other. Y'all been manifesting each other. Yeah, Spirit saying you need to hold on to your funds. Watch your spending, Pisces. Watch your spending, because it's like you're getting the gifts, you're getting the abundance, but you, as fast as you get it, you spend it. Alright, let's look at the outcome, well, the advice. Let's get some advice for you guys. What advice do you have for the sign of Pisces? What advice do you have for the sign of Pisces? What advice do you have for the sign of Pisces? What advice do you have for the sign of Pisces? Focus on your coins. Stop overspending. That came out again. You waiting on some kind of financial abundance to come through. It will. It's just not going to come in when you think it will. It's going to take some time. You're going to have to wait on it. Alright? In the meantime, focus on getting your financial stability under control. When you get finances, or when you get a check, or when you get paid, just make sure you put up more money than what you're spending. Okay? I know everybody can't do that, especially with the times that we're in right now. But just be more spending conscious. That's if I'm saying it right. Alright? What general messages or good advice do you have for Pisces? I got try to be a rainbow in somebody else's crowd. The more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give others. You know, more for the sign of Pisces. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. So stop being afraid. Take a leap of faith and move forward with your life. Alright? Alright guys, it has been a pleasure and an honor to be able to do you guys' reading. Like I said, everything is timestamped below. If you have any questions about personal reads, please make sure you email me at through the eyes of a goddess at gmail.com. Also, all the information is below. But like I said, if you guys have any questions, let me know. And don't forget to hit that big fat like button at the bottom of the screen. I super appreciate you guys. Until next time, you guys take care. Be blessed. Bye.